against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Joel Embiid and James Harden, the Sixers have become one of the all-time superstar tandems. Embiid said, unstoppable. What are you going to do? You've got to make a decision. Do you stay on me or do you stay on him? And if you want to guard both of us, now you've got wide-open shooters. Kevin, it does seem like pick your poison.
Tough to face that tandem every game. Wow, tough to handle. DA, thanks. So the New York starting five, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Sims in its center. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Now here is Harris. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
Brunson against Harden. And that one is good.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got the first points of the night for New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
we are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some headed effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Over Maxey. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Barrett.
Well, physical on-ball defense, something we come to expect every night from Tucker.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And there's the pass to Grimes. New York moving it around. At 6. Pass to Sims. Here's Grimes. It's hauled in by Harris. Here's Maxey. No good on the 3. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Grimes. Passes it to Sims. Here's Brunson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Pass to Maxey. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's the pass to Maxey. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Randle right side. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Now, here's Tucker. His last outing, he had 8 points. On the wing, Harden. Brunson covering. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
Julius Randle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious
At the
from the
line
foul
for
line.
Philadelphia, James Harden. Shooting one.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Here's Grimes. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Tucker. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now, here's Barrett. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Poked away. Embiid with the steal. Harris against Barrett. Harden outside. Over Brunson. Harden, no good. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Randle passes to Grimes. Harden against Brunson. He gets it in there.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 7 points in the game. The 76ers trail by 3. And here's Tucker. Pass to Maxey. Shot from 12. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Grimes. Here's Sims, guarded by Embiid. Embiid with the steal. Harris outside. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
Now here's Randle. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tucker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Randle outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first
And Greg,
personal
just
foul.
like you, Julius
Second
Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for
At the line for the
lefties.
Knicks,
We operate a little
Julius
differently.
Randle.
And I think that
2
can
shots.
throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
That free throw good from Randall. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And yes, it's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Back to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Harden against Brunson. Here's Grimes. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Grimes has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
Some changes here for the 76ers. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Embiid finds McDaniels. Here's Melton on the pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Grimes. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Niang, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Grimes. New York moving it around. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
And a look out how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trailed by 4. Pass to Melton. The pass to Niang. Here's Harden on the wing. Here's McDaniels. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good. Quickly
finds Hart. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
The assist, George
To Hart. Active quickly. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Melton. Got a piece of it. Harden outside. Passes to McDaniels. Now Melton. A free ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Ashton Yang. On the wing, Melton. Embiid trying to break loose. Again, Philadelphia.
That's just a case where he gets the space he needs and uses it to his advantage to make the jumper.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This time they met in New York.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. Knicks trailed by 4. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Hart against Melton. Hart, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to McDaniels. Dishes it to Embiid. Back to McDaniel. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. New York moving the ball around. Quickly the bounce pass. And Hart has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Passes it to Melton. Harden against Quickly for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will, nice.
It could go, and that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Philadelphia ahead, up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Harrell actually out there with Harden. Then there's Harris. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. He kicks to Harris. to Niang. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hart, that's good.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Quickly against Harden. It's blocked. And a fast break now for New York. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 11.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Toppin, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal
How
foul.
about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And you hear the term point forward, but then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Count it good. 6 points for him.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia leading by 8. To the inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Hart. That shot off, and it's Philadelphia the other way. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Quickly the bounce pass. New York moving the ball around. Toppin finds Hart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hart's got his second basket of the night. Harden outside. The pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Shot is good in the 76ers lead. It's cut to just 11 points and the basket from Quickly.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Harris. Back to Tucker for the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Orlando.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Timeout called the 76ers. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
All right, everybody.
That can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Daniels checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. Passes it to Melton. Right wing. McDaniels with the ball. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Quickly. No good with the layup. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Melton. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Grimes. And here is Quickly. Here's Grimes. He's got 13. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Here's Melton. Kept alive. Up top, Maxey. 9 points in the game so far, and they'll keep possession. Knicks trailed by 11. Now Hart, and there's the pass to Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That one is off. It's checked in for New York. And the second free throw, good.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Harrell kicks to Maxey. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Boy, impressive defense from top and tries on the pipe, send it back.
Here's Hartenstein, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Hartenstein's got it back down here within single digits for New York. Timeout called the 76ers. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Shake Milton comes in for P.J. Tucker. And James Harden has subbed in for Maxey. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's checked in.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Here's Brunson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Second personal foul.
The Knicks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Shooting for New
And
York.
team stats last season,
Brunson.
74%
At the line
shooting,
for 2.
so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
One falls for Brunson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid
at the line. For your Sixers, Joel Embiid. One shot.
And that one misses. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
3.
Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
To the wing right side, McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And McDaniels drops them both. Knicks trail by 10. This is it to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Here's Hartenstein. On the wing quickly. Hartenstein passes to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Here's McDaniel. He's got 8. Pass to Embiid. Back to McDaniel. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. McDaniel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Back to Brunson. The pass to Toppin. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Melton. On the wing, Milton. Kicks it to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Knocked loose. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. The 76ers making a switch here. Niang's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Sims is checked in. And Julius Randle subbed in for Toppin.
At the line for 1.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Passes it to Randle. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Randle's got 6.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Over to the left wing. Embiid kicks to McDaniels. It's rebounded by New York.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Randall outside. At the top of the key, Sims. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
There at the pass to Randall. Clock at 2. Releases. Sims kicks to Brunson. They get it back. Here's Niang. Plays it up and banks it in. Niang's got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Right in the end.
Jericho City.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. McDaniels dishes to Embiid from downtown. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
Who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at him.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Randall down low. Here's Brunson.
You know, James Harden is strong and he's got a good feel. And a guy who knows how to score is going to know how to get his hands on a shot.
James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau, Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for New York, trailing by 10. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. Pass to Brunson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. Shooting 1.
And Embiid, no good on that one. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
The Knicks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for George Niang.
What's up?
That free throw good from Randall. The 76ers leading by 7. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Back to Brunson from deep. And they recover it. Randall kicks to Brunson. Back to Randall, beyond the arc. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Philadelphia shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Outside, Maxey for 3, Harris. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Grimes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson against Harden. Brunson the pass to Randall. Over Maxey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Maxey kicks to Hart. He dishes it to Embiid. Can't connect from short range. Knicks trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Randall. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And the pass to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. And the layup falls. Maxey's got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Grimes passes to Brunson. It's good. 15 points in the game. Philadelphia leading by 4. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Embiid inside the line. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3.
Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Out left to the wing. Tucker inside. Randall on him. Embiid wide open. Great look, but off the mark. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Barrett. Good on the bucket. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Maxey in the corner. Out to Harris. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
New York takes timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
For your Philadelphia 76ers, ENT.
Sims the pass to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Grimes. Over Maxey. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that
The assist from James Hart.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Hart kicks to Brunson. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Harris. And it's denied. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Grimes. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Harris.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
76% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one. 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. On the wing, Harris. He's defended by Randall. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. And it's off from 3-point range. Brunson finds Hart. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. Hart against Harris. The 11-footer. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big, shouldn't be able to move like that.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tobias Harris. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
2 shots.
This throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
He misses the free throw.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
And he's good on the second. The 76ers leading. Harden kicks it to Tucker. To the left wing. Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Puts it up from 7. Hart finds Brunson. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Maxey. 5 on the clock. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 15 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. A 3-pointer, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brunson scanning the floor. Down low, Sims. Pass to Grimes. Pass Pass to Hart for the lead. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bounce pass Maxey. The three from Harden. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hart kicks to Brunson. Here's Sims, guarded by Embiid. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes here for the 76ers. McDaniels checked in for Harris. Anthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. The Knicks also changing it up. Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. And quickly in for Josh Hart. New York calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Checked in for the 76ers.
One more time for your 76ers youth and team.
The pass to Quickly. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And the possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Milton shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
First one falls for him. All free throws good for Milton.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Grimes. Now, Quickly. To the middle. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 4 this quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Back to Brunson for the tie. Headshot off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the paint. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And what easy looks. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Passes to Quickly. And the foul on Obi Toppin.
Obi.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
The 76ers leading by 5.
2 minutes
from the pass to the air.
2 minutes.
Embiid with it. Sims there. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Brunson with the ball on the wing quickly. Here's Grimes. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. That one is no good. Nails the third. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Melton. Here's Niang, Toppin covering, and it's blocked.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Checking in for the Knicks, Jericho Sims, R.J. Barrett, Josh Hart.
Now here's McDaniels. Barrett covering, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most
That's his second personal foul
in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. P.J. Tucker comes in for George Niang. With the floater, that's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Barrett.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
There's the pass to McDaniels, and it's Harrell at the elbow. The Knicks pull it in. And here's Barrett. He's got 10. Pass to Hart. Passes it to Toppin. Lays it up off the glass. Toppin's got 11.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Melton, the bounce pass. Here's McDaniels. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1. Fade away. They get the rebound. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
All right, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. McDaniels is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Harden. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Yes, that goes in. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about. And these two teams are really equal.
Barrett with the ball. Top of the key. Yep, right through the net. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
On the wing, Melton. Here's Embiid. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And every year, Embiid's rebounding seems to get better. Continues to demonstrate a real hunger on the backboard.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid. New York trailing. Pass to Hart. Up top, Barrett. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Melton. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by McDaniel. Went right down to the wire. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Quickly the pass to Hart. Here's Barrett. On the wing quickly. Over Harden. And it's quickly missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And it's blocked. Here's Hart. From outside, off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
And the shot goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Harden. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Harden's got 19 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. Now the pass to Randall. They need this. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Niang. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hart the pass to Brunson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Niang kicks to Harden. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
New York takes timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxey's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said he just wants them to play faster. Feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. On the wing, Harden. Maxey against Hart. Maxey, no good. Knicks trailed by 8. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Brunson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Maxey. That one a little long. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett trying to get open as Randall. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Randall. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead. Harden kicks to Niang. Back to Harden. Front past the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Barrett. The rebound by Niang.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Barrett. Hands it from downtown.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got 20.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
Maxey looking it over. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Count the basket and the foul.
That's good.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Second team
Harris
foul.
checked in for McDaniels.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. At the line for 1.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. New York moving the ball around. Barrett against Harris. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers leading by 4. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And difficult to convert in the face of that kind of D. Harris isn't afraid to take the tough shots. It never has been.
After Barrett. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Barrett the pass to Brunson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation. Sixers ball.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. On the wing, Harris. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
For 3, Barrett. He can't hit that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Now Harden. He feeds it to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Hart, looking to get back on track here. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barrett kicks to Hart. The pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Randle. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Getting it done on both ends, and it
right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
To Barrett. Back to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Sixers.
Harden the pass to Harris. This one for three. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
He had a nice open look right there. Brunson's got 23 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. The 76ers leading by 15. Harris dishes to Hart. Back to Harris. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation of the Players Association that this is something of value.
And here's Harden. Passes to Harris. Out to the right wing. It's deflected.
No question as to which team gave effort tonight, a dominant performance,
Julius Randle.
and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Joel Embiid.
New York
Well,
foul.
I thought his best work was his
R.J.
pursuit
Barrett.
of the basketball.
That's
He
his first
competed for
personal
every
foul.
rebound, fought for
13
position in
foul.
the paint, and never stopped
At the line
working.
for
I love it.
Philadelphia, Tobias Harris. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over
Brunson.
Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against Hart. A good look from Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the reward. So you just have to stay with it here.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.